Hello, this is Yashika Lalke along with my team partner Mudit Sinha. We are currently pursuing MTech in Information Technology from IIPS DAVV. We are making a project on the topic disease prediction using machine learning under the guidance of Dr. Vivek Srivastav. Disease prediction using machine learning is a system which predicts the disease based on the information provided by the user. Nowadays, health industry plays major role in curing the disease of the patients, so this is also a help for the health industry. This project is developed to overcome the diseases in earlier stages. As we all know, in this competitive environment of economic development, the mankind is so involved that he or she is not concerned about their health. The main motive to develop this project is that a user can sit at their convenient place and have a health checkup whenever required. The UI will also be designed in a simple way so that everyone can easily operate it and can have a checkup. Now, coming to the problem definition, many people goes to hospital or clinic to know how their health is. But they have to travel a lot of distance for that, or sometimes due to the recent COVID situation, most of the doctors are also unavailable. So the people may not consult the doctor or have a health checkup when it is required. This may lead to higher health risk in the future. The diseases like heart disease or cancer can be cured easily if they are recognized at the early stage. Like in 2020, 17.9 million people died from heart disease, which is around the 32% of all the global deaths. This number can be reduced if people know the problem beforehand and then they can take the required medication. So, we are making this project to predict the accurate disease of the patient using all their required information. We will compare this information with our previous data sets and predict the disease of the patient. Prediction is done at the early stages of the disease, so with the help of this project and all other necessary measures, the disease can be cured. If health industry adopts this project, then the work of the doctors can also be reduced and they can easily predict the disease of the patient. Now, coming to the technologies we are going to use. First of all, we are going to use Python, which is a high level object oriented programming language. Then we are going to use machine learning. In this, we are going to use scikit-learn, which is a machine learning library. We will develop classification and clustering algorithms in this. Then we are going to use HTML to create an interactive web page so that the user can input the required details. And we will do the styling through CSS. Then we are going to use Flask, which is an API of Python that will allow us to build up web applications. Then we are going to use Pandas, which is a Python library we will use for working with datasets. We will analyze, clean the messy datasets, explore and manipulate the data in Pandas. Now Mudit will further explain the different categories of machine learning and how are we going to use it in our model.
Hello, this is Mudit Sinha, and now we will further talk about this. So basically, machine learning can be classified into three types. First is supervised learning, second is unsupervised learning, and third is reinforcement learning. And for this case, we will be using supervised learning. That means for our model, that is disease prediction using machine learning, we will be using supervised learning. So first we will see what is supervised learning. So it's a type of machine learning in which machines are trained using well-labeled data and where the model learns about each type of data. And on the basis of that data, machine predicts output. So supervised learning is a process of providing input data as well as correct output data to the machine learning model. Now we will see why we are using supervised learning. So it has some advantages. First one is with the help of supervised learning, the model can predict the output on the basis of prior experiences. Second advantage, in supervised learning, we can have an exact idea about the classes of objects. So supervised learning can also be classified into two types. First one will be regression and second one is classification. So we will see what is regression. So regression is basically regression algorithms are used if there is a relationship between input and output variable, like it's used for prediction of continuous variables such as weather forecasting, market trends. That's not what we are going to do in our machine learning disease prediction model. So that's why we are using classification algorithm. So we will see what is classification algorithm. They are used when the output value is categorical, which means that there are two classes such as yes, no, true, false, etc. In this project, we are using logistic regression because logistic regression is mainly used to solve binary classification problems, and logistic regressions comes under classification algorithm. Planning. So now we will see how we will basically implement our project. So first we will collect data sets of different diseases that are available on Kaggle. After that, we are gonna do the pre-processing of data, data analyzing and data cleaning. We will do in our project. After that, we will split our data set into two types. First, training data set and then test data set. And we will determine the input features so that we can have enough knowledge how we can accurately predict the output of our model. Then we will determine a suitable algorithm for our model, which will be the next part. We will then execute our algorithm on a training data set, and we will feed our data into machine learning model. After our model is trained, then we will put new data to see how our model performs and how much accuracy it can give. So here we can see a pictorial representation of what we are going to do. So this is our data, and we will do pre-processing of data as I have said earlier, and there's a classification model which we are going to use, and we will be using logistic regression as I have said earlier. So we will divide into test and train as we are seeing that here, and after it's trained, so it will become a trained classification model. Our model will be ready with the training data set, and then it will be able to make predictions of whether the person has disease or not. It will give the answer in yes or no. That's why we have used classification algorithm. And after that, the final thing will be we will supply new output, new input, that is new observation, new type of data to our model to see how well our model can perform. Thank you.